No, it's perfect.
Right. What do you think about the election of President Obama?
It was an interesting one. It was one of the probably one of the ones I was more interested in than ones in the past, and I think that's because I've been, I guess, absorbing more about politics than I realized I was. Plus, it was interesting. It was interesting seeing him and Hillary, kind of first thinking that there could be maybe a lady president, and then realizing that
It could be a black president.
it could be a black president. It could be, anybody can be president. So, yeah, that was pretty neat.
That's actually a lot of how I felt about it, and it was the first time I could vote, so it was exciting. Do you think the election of President Obama has a direct impact on your life?
I haven't seen it, but I haven't followed it. I'm sure that it does, and I'm sure that there are things that he's going to put into action that are going to way directly affect me, of course.
Mm-hmm.
I'll find out about it later, I guess. Which is not probably the best way to go about doing it, but it does give me a headache to get all wrapped up in politics too much sometimes.
What impact do you think the election of President Obama will have on urban areas in the United States, particularly on housing?
Well, I'm not really sure. I don't know. I would like to think that, poor black people would get a voice a little bit more because we have a black president, but that's kind of a silly link to pick exactly. That's almost stereotyping, I don't know.
Yeah. Well, it's fair. I mean, I think a lot of people feel that way.
Mm-hmm.
There's the largest, I think, African-American vote in election history, I think.
Which was cool.
Yeah, that was really cool. People actually stood up and were like, hey, I have a voice. I'm going to use it.
Uh-huh.
I like that.
And hoping that, he would provide the voice for them, too. So I guess that's what the people in urban housing would be hoping for, would just,
Right.
But I don't know. Does he come from, poor urban background? I doubt. I don't think so.
If you could say something to President Obama or ask him something, what would it be?
I'd have to think on that one for a nice long time. I don't know. I have no idea.
Okay. All right, well, thank you very much.
Sure, thanks.